at that.
Ceremonies going on. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, it's completely free, and make sure you smash the bell button if you want to see more. On our way back to the hotel from Kennedy, we stopped off at this place called Upner Bazaar. Upner Bazaar is a grocery store. In the building, there is also a travel agent and some places to eat. So I've just come across this restaurant. One of the places inside was serving South Indian food. The guy was making some masala dosas and it looked interesting, so I decided to film it. But I'll talk about that another time. We actually just came here to use the restroom. We're getting food somewhere else. There are plenty of shops on the same strip. Including a juice bar just a few seconds walk from Upner Bazaar. But we were heading to a shop next door to the juice store called Chaat House. Chaat is typical Indian and Pakistani street food, and it comes in a variety of different styles. On the way in, there was a picture on the door of a golo. A golo is basically the Indian version of a slushy. Because the weather's nice and hot here, it reminded my mum of her childhood when she used to eat them back in India. This is what they had on the menu at the time. Since we had a long day at Kennedy, we just wanted to get back to the hotel and chill, so we didn't eat in, instead we got takeaway. We ended up getting a couple of babli chaat and a couple of paneer dishes since my parents are vegetarian. We especially enjoyed the babli chaat as it's more authentic than stuff we get here in our local restaurants, in our local area in the UK. This is day 4 of our Florida trip, and right now we're just waiting for the bus to Epcot. Yep, this is our first theme park. I'm really excited at the moment. Hopefully we can get on the rides we want to. We've booked some fast passes, so we're staying at this hotel called Staybridge Suites at SeaWorld. As the name suggests, is right next to SeaWorld. The hotel run a shuttle service. They have an Expedia desk in the hotel lobby where you can book the shuttle service and any other excursions you might want. Usually there are a couple of shuttles leaving in the morning and a couple of shuttles returning in the evening. For Disney, the shuttles leave around 8 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning. The Disney shuttles take you to Epcot. From there, Disney transportation takes you to other parks, but we're not talking about that right now. We're just going to Epcot. Okay, we've arrived at Epcot now, and an opening ceremony is going on over there. I don't know if you can see those guys in the distance. They're actually pretty close. In Epcot they have a rope drop ceremony just before they open. I'm not really sure if there's actually a rope there, but there are drums being played, and when the time is right they drop the rope and Epcot's officially open. After the rope drop we headed straight to Test Track. After the opening ceremony, we went straight to Test Track as we had a fast pass booked for it. Fast pass is a booking for a ride at a particular time instead of queuing. You can book them via the app, which shows availability as this appears, which can come and go. They can be changed, so if you're not sure, just make the booking and then you can change it later. Anyway, we didn't film Test Track that day, which means we're going to have to move straight on to Soaring. Whoosh to Soaring! So Soaring's a ride all about going, essentially exploring around the world. So it has lots of landmarks in different places. For you it might just look like a movie, but you're actually strapped in and there's an entire system that moves you about, so it makes you feel like you're actually flying in the air. It's pretty cool. Now let's get straight into the ride. spoiler alert, as you move through those different countries, it's as if there's a scent in the air, themed to what you're being shown. If you've been on this ride before and smelt it before, then don't forget to leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe. Epcot has a large lake. Starting from Showcase Plaza, the different sections around the lake represent different countries. Those sections have buildings and surroundings like the country they are representing. An added feature is that the cuisine served in those sections represents the country. We took a walk from Showcase Plaza all around that lake. When we got to China, we saw some interesting buildings and noticed there was a show going on. Here are some of the best bits from that show. So after the show, we decided to finish off the day by going to Club Cool. I'll show you on the map in a second. There you are. So it's in between the lake and all the rides. Basically, at Club Cool you can get a little glass essentially, and there's loads of different flavours from all around the world of soft drinks essentially. Some are really nice, some of them never heard of them, some of them horrible. But also you can get some slushies. It's frozen soft drink. So here's my little brother trying to get some drinks.
What are you doing, Dylan? Show me, Dylan.
This is not different to the others.
Is it? What are you trying to do? Tell me. Explain. It's a different flavour.
Yeah, there's like different flavours from all around the world. On the way back, we took a shuttle from Epcot to the hotel. The bad thing about the shuttle on the way back is that when it's busy, it can make a lot of stops depending on where people are staying. So it took a little bit of time for us to get back to the hotel. From there, we decided to drive and get some dinner. We drove to Cece's Pizza, which is a pizza buffet place. Look out in the hotel tourist rack. You might find some coupons there for Cece's. That's how we found out about it. If not, check it out on Google. There's always something there. Welcome to Cece's Pizza. So we've literally just entered. Unfortunately, I've had to capture it because they're running out of food. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of options. Here's the machine. We've got quite a few. Although the pizza racks looked pretty empty, it's because we're here just before peak time. When my parents mentioned that they're vegetarian, they made an additional variety of vegetarian pizzas, especially for them. Yeah, that'll be it for me at the moment, and I'll show you when So this was our first time at Disney. Like I said before, we do come back to Epcot and do film some other bits and bobs, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you know when those are coming out. Okay, that's going to be it for me. Next we'll be going to Blizzard Beach and be watching the fireworks show at Magic Kingdom. I'll see you guys there.